Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Hello, Blue Dude.
Hello, Blue Dude.
Blue Dude, tell me right now that you can hear Nolan, please.
Yeah. Hey, I'm here. This place about to blow.
Lele, la,
Say
lele. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Blue Dude.
Num 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 num. Num 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 num.
He's just quiet? Okay.
No, I'm not.
I can turn him up a little. Get closer to your microphone and talk louder.
I'm pretty close to my mic. It's like right here.
Late
Hey,
off
Mike.
stream?
Why not?
Why not?
It's summer, isn't it? In it.
Says Zach
Summertime.
DeCoot. Hello, Mr.
Hi, Zach.
DeCoot. Guys, we went to McDonald's today and we got the Happy Meal toys, and Nolan got the friggin' golden Happy Meal box.
You know that when you say we got McDonald's today, you're opening us up for roasting.
And
Roasting.
we had
Don't tell them what we had for dinner.
No, I'm not. I was gonna tell them what happened at McDonald's. Okay, so Minecraft just doxed me.
What?
Not actually, but it said server.
It said Washington?
Yeah.
They know we live in Washington.
Okay, guys, don't come to our house.
They cannot find us. The entire
Hello,
state of
Peta
Washington.
Sonic. Nothing's embarrassing about getting a Happy Meal boxes. I got them when the Sonic 3 stuff was happening. Oh, we get them all the time. But we get them, like, mostly for free.
We do not get them all the time. What are you talking about?
We get them all the friggin' time.
No, we don't.
So we made our order, and then we pull up to the front because they were busy, and so we had to wait for our order. And they hand us the order, and while the window is down and the lady has just turned around, Nolan just yells, "Happy Meals!"
Why are you trying to embarrass me?
It's true. It made me laugh a lot. It was really funny. Nolan's
Alright, I'm getting on to
masculinity
Minecraft.
is on the line when he gets a Happy Meal. This is true, actually.
Ugh.
Okay, so you didn't finish
What?
taking this down. It's still ugly.
What? No, I know.
Nolan is actually quiet.
No, I'm not.
That
Turn me
should-
up,
that
girl.
should be
'cause
better.
There's no way I should be quiet.
Creeper Farm is almost down.
Oh, goodness.
But this thing is ugly.
It was beautiful once.
There was a time.
I did a thing with a different guy. Is that how it goes?
I think so. Okay, I think Nolan's audio should be fixed. Espresso remodel has begun. Courtroom and cafe are gone. Nice. Okay, I was running around trying to think of what I want to do. I think I'm gonna finish my beach. I hated that creeper. It ruined my view. I think everybody hated that creeper. Not gonna lie. Now there's some lady who works at McDonald's who's telling a story about how some random guy yelled Happy Meals when she gave him his order. Oh my gosh, it's true. Didn't even work. I know. Why would they build a freaking creeper farm that doesn't even freaking work?
Guys, I have an announcement to make.
What is your announcement?
I have a channel announcement, okay? So all the super fans better be here right now to hear this.
I have 4 people here.
Excuse me.
Ew, that was so nasty.
Stop being mean. I deleted the Brick Brobius channel because I'm probably never gonna use it. So
What?
I just figured I'd tell you guys. A few of you I know subscribed to that because I was gonna make Lego videos, but I had to delete that channel because I'm really not gonna use it. So yeah. Womp womp, who gives a gaff? I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying it's sad. I'm just letting you guys know so people don't ask later. What happened to that channel you said you were going to make Lego videos on? I deleted it. Just thought I'd let y'all know. I like being honest.
So now if anybody says that, you can clip this part of the stream and then
Yeah,
say,
I can clip this part of the stream and say, listen.
Listen up,
Listen
y'all.
up, y'all, because this is it. So dramatic, I'm not trying to be dramatic about it. I'm
Can
just telling you.
I purchase some coal from you?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want?
Coal?
No, I mean, what will you give me? What's in it for me?
A free stay at my beach vacation?
No, I need money. I need physical.
Okay, let me go look. Actually, I might not even need coal.
Okay, good. I don't want your business anyway. So.
Well, I was gonna offer diamonds.
Oh, I want diamonds. Do you want coal?
Well, oh, actually, I don't need coal. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I don't want your diamonds. Your dirty diamonds.
What the fuck? Okay, though. That was a silly laugh. Remember when we were in school?
Remember when we went to school?
And we were all
all silly.
Guys,
We would
comment
throw
down
glue
below what
sticks at the
TikTok memes
ceiling.
you're obsessed with right now.
Guys, comment down below how much you hate Lily.
What? I've been having
a hard time with coming up with a color palette for my town. I feel like
do
there's
the Sabrina
definitely,
colors.
like, some,
Do like baby blue and pink and baby yellow.
or do use a color palette generator online.
Or you can just Google color
Like one of those
palettes.
classic. No.
Yeah, you can actually just Google color palettes and it'll pop up.
Yeah, you can actually just Google shutting up, Lily. I'm trying to give good advice here.
Lily, he should pay for making Hold the plushies for the collection video he hasn't finished. I agree. No, that's literally something that I keep telling him to keep working on it, is that
I was gonna work on it today, but then I didn't want to.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
That I literally got hand cramps from that video.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
didn't know
go,
that.
okay,
You
I
didn't
need
tell
to
me
take
that.
a break. And Nolan would go, just one more! Just have like 5, 10 more. And then he'd be like, actually, I found a whole other box in my closet that we have to do still.
That never happened. This is not real. You live in a fantasy. A Final Fantasy.
7.
Or any of the other ones. You know there's more than just the 7. Did you know that?
7.
7.
Hello,
7.
Let Me Think Studios.
What's up? Let me think.
What's up?
I'm gonna start calling him LMT.
LMT? That sounds like a drug.
That's actually kind of true and awesome.
Okay. Nolan thinks drugs are awesome, 2025? What the heck? Not my streamer.
Not my streamer.
You're literally talking
You smell like poop.
shit. What? What?
Yeah. He just woke up.
I just woke up. Okay, so he just woke up.
He just woke up. Listen up, y'all, because this is it.
Fergalicious step. Caught me before I went to bed. Hello, Speedy.
No, you caught us before you went to bed. We did not catch you. Sorry.
And he goes, I'm hopping on right now.
And
And then I
Getting
picture
on the
Speedy
realm.
with like a fucking like Scrooge nightcap on playing Minecraft.
Yeah. He's got the Eggman pajamas on
Yeah.
right now.
I'll probably get on in a bit. Okay. This is gonna be just like a really chill stream.
Yeah.
Because it is late and we just wanted to play.
We just want to play games, bro.
We literally just want to play games right now.
Yeah.
Is that too much to freaking ask?
Yeah. No, I mean, no.
That's what I thought.
Blue Roundabout came in. He says Browndabout.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thanks, Ross.
Okay.
Browndabout.
Roundabout. Okay.
Roundabout. Okay, yeah. Interesting.
Okay, noted. We'll write that one down.
What are your opinions on the new Sene Sonics? I will deliver you that opinion in a few days when I get my 2024 Sene Sonic in the mail. I finally ordered a Sonic and a Tails. I was able to find them for retail price. If you guys want the hookup, I can totally tell you where to get them.
Hi, Larry. First we
But that
studio,
will be exciting.
then we Lily. This is so true.
This is so
true,
real.
bestie.
What's up, Larry?
What's up, Larry? Nolan is trying to sound cool.
I went
tonight.
to bed at 5 a.m. Yeah, I am. I went to bed at 5 a.m., woke up at 6 a.m. today for an 8-hour shift of work today. Wait, I need to read that again.
Real.
Went to bed at 5, had to wake up at 6, so you woke up an hour later, right?
Yeah.
Is that how time works?
Yeah.
Send link? Well, I don't have a link. Just check Japanese Rakuten. There are a bunch of people selling Sene Sonics for like basically retail price. That's the hookup. That's the hookup.
There was one time I was scheduled a 10 p.m. close, and then I had a 6 a.m. shift the next day. And I talked to my boss, and I was like, "Hey, I live like it's a bit of a drive for us to get over there." And I talked to my boss, and I was like, "Hey, would it be possible for like me to move around one of these shifts since it kind of takes me a while to get here? Like I'd have to sleep like immediately when I get home, and I don't think that's really reasonable for me to go home and get home at 11 and then sleep for 4 hours." And then he goes, "Oh yeah, no, I totally understand.
And then he goes, "Hey,
we'll just leave early on closing." And then we didn't leave early.
Why won't she pay attention to me?
And it sucked.
Why isn't she paying attention to me?
That was a bad time.
Pay attention to me.
Do you guys hear something?
I'm about to start acting out. Not acting up, acting out.
As opposed to what you normally do?
Yeah, because normally I'm very well behaved.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Nolan, I got a drawing
Stop being
tablet.
inattention. Oh. Who said that? Oh, nice, Speedy. That's definitely like a game changer.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah. That'll be
Sonic
really good.
06
That'll be $30
NPC.
and that'll be really good.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Hey. 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 They literally, like, half of them say that.
Hey.
With the exact same. They've recorded maybe 5 lines for the NPCs. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Pretty sure Sonic Man uses that voice line. Hey. They were crazy for that. They were crazy for that.
They were so wild for that.
Well, I don't know about wild, but crazy, definitely. Oh, a creeper! Ah! There's a creeper at my hotel. What is this, a hotel for creepers?
What is this? Like the Disney movie Hotel for Dogs, but Hotel for Creepers?
Good reference, dude. I need to put Sonic Man in a video? Yes!
Did you ever watch that movie?
I would love for them to make, like, a toy of that.
Please tell me you watched that movie.
I did watch Hotel for Dogs, but I want to talk about Sonic Man right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonic
I got
Man
a
in a
DM on
plush video would
Insta
be
asking
very
me about
funny.
an AU I posted, and I accidentally lore dumped too much on them, and I think I scared them off. Uh-oh.
It happens.
That's okay. Sometimes when it comes to stuff like that, if you think you've scared somebody off, then that means that you guys wouldn't have been friends. So maybe it was for the better.
Larry says
When you really
Sonic
think
Man
about
falls and scrapes his knee. That's such a good idea for a plush video, just Sonic Man and Sonic Racing. That's like a genius plush video idea. See, if I had the money, I would like commission a plush of Sonic Man right now and get to work on that, but I'm working on other things right now. So somebody else get on that. Larry, get on that. Or somebody, whoever. That's a great idea. That's such a funny idea. Um,
I have just asked
Speedy,
my friend,
Speedy's DMing me. Listen
my
up,
bestie,
y'all.
if she wants to join the realm.
Speedy, these are very cool anime figures.
Wait, what? Show me.
Fortunately, he just sent me like an Amazon order page for a bunch of like anime figures
Oh, what?
from
Speedy.
anime I've never seen before.
Rate my financial
except for,
purchases.
I guess that's not true. 2 Hunter x Hunter characters, Asuka and literally
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
You say anime
What's the Yu-Gi-Oh
figurines,
guy?
and I got scared.
No, they're like figures. They're
Okay.
figuarts and statue. I didn't. Have you ever even seen Evangelion, Speedy? It's kind of dark and messed up. Oh, they're all pre-orders. That's pretty cool.
He says he has watched Evangelion.
It's peak. It's pretty good. I need to watch it again. It's pretty good. People are very weird about that show and the characters in it, but it is just like a really well-made show.
Children watch Invincible.
Watch Invincible. It's over. I know.
Isn't Invincible
know.
just basically The Boys?
It is. It's The Boys, but it's a little different because it's actually kind of more lighthearted.
Really?
Yeah, it's not because like The Boys is like that exact idea. You like kind of superheroes in a more realistic world with
Yeah.
like serious stakes and killing and civilians are in direct danger from the heroes and stuff. But the main character is like a really good person, and it's never really that like messed up. It's just more like, whoa, that guy exploded. There's blood everywhere. But it's like it's mostly lighthearted, and then The Boys is like that, but
Billy
turned up to
Butcher!
an 11.
Took me, son!
Some might say it's even just like violence for the sake of violence,
I mean, that's probably
which
true.
might be true. Yeah, that's probably true, but it's still good. I've actually watched a lot of anime, so my goal is to get at least one figure from every anime I've watched.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
feel
be
like-
broke.
I feel like what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up selling a lot of them. And then, I mean, who knows if you can make a profit on them.
If anybody wants to buy me the Zelda statues, that'd be awesome.
Which ones?
Let me.
I thought you wanted the Figmas. I thought
Yeah, I
you wanted
want
the Zelda
the
Figmas.
Figmas. I want the Figmas.
Those are figures. Those aren't
Let me
statues.
look up pictures.
I want the Link Between Worlds Figma. It's really awesome. And I love that design.
Oh,
of
I want the
Link.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom one. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I'm thinking of. Oh wait, yes, it is. Yeah, I want the Tears of the Kingdom and the Breath of the Wild ones. Did they make Wind Waker
Yeah.
ones? Did they make Wind Waker ones?
No, they did not make Wind
No.
Waker
Okay,
ones.
so I want. So if,
There's a Nendoroid of Toon Link.
I don't want a fucking Nendoroid.
Honestly, it works though, because that's like the art style though. Look up the Toon Link Nendoroid.
Okay.
Are you looking it up?
Okay, he is actually kind of cute.
Because that's the art style.
Okay, he's pretty cute.
It works really well for that. Hi, Blue Dude. Hi. Figmas are good, but very fragile. I've heard that, yeah. They're expensive.
I remember wanting Nendoroid Sonic so
not-
bad as a kid.
They're not little toys.
Says Larry.
They're awesome. Why can't I see that? Did the chat die?
Do you have live chat on?
Or is my chat delayed? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I have the Sonic Nendoroid. I haven't taken it out of its box, though. I bought it when it got, like, the reissue a couple of years ago. And I really want the Shadow one, but the Tails and the Knuckles one they made are so ugly. I cannot believe how much they messed up those ones. But yeah, I think about that figure a lot because, especially lately, people have been talking about like that kind of uh, age-old idea of like, what if they mixed classic Sonic and modern Sonic together, like permanently? It would basically just look exactly like that, and it's kind of awesome. I prefer Figuarts or Reveltech. Those are cool for posing and articulation. I wonder if they're going to do any more Sonic Nendoroids. I'd really like to see them do an Amy one. An Eggman one would be funny. I want to get some Nendoroids, but I'm happy that Figuarts is finally making Evangelion figures. Still disappointed no Shinji though. We only got Rei and Asuka. They know their base. They're gonna make the teenage girls. They're not gonna make the main character. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hate it when I search for a plush and I find it on Vinted, but with the most expensive price. An example is the Sega Prize Knuckles, which I don't remember the price at this moment, but it was a lot. Metal Sonic Nendoroid would be awesome. I feel like that would be hard to mess up. I feel like that would be an easy dunk. That would be cool. I'd be into that. Man, I'm just exploring.
Everyone's joining.
I'd just be exploring. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Which Sega Prize Knuckles are you talking about? Let me think. Are you talking about the Sonic X one or like Adventure Knuckles? Because Sega Prize has done a bunch of the plush sets. If it's the X one, I mean, they're just expensive. They're very, people love them. Shinji and Kaoru were teased though. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Still, it's funny that the girls came out first. Should I keep the path still birch, or should I do a more realistic
I like the birch.
road?
I think it's unique.
I saw a Meta Knight plush with wings is getting released, and I need that. That's really cool. I saw that Sine made like a variant of the All-Star Meta Knight, because a lot of people were upset with the All-Star Meta Knight because it didn't have the sword. Like, he wasn't holding his sword, but they made a variant where it's just him holding his sword, which is pretty funny.
Is he holding his sword?
Yeah, he is just holding his sword. That's what I said. I don't think I've seen the Meta Knight with wings. That's cool though. Dude, Kirby gets like awesome merch. It's kind of annoying. I know it's because Kirby is a bigger franchise. Like the Kirby Cafe is a thing that's been in Japan for years.
Although Japan has a cafe for everything.
I know, but well, fun fact, they used to have a Sonic one, but it only lasted for a couple of months, which is really annoying, but also very telling of Sonic's status in Japan. I want to build an Ava now. Go get a model kit. I'm sure. Well, yeah, there are definitely plenty of Ava model kits out there. The All-Star DDD is trash. The older one from the anime wave is better. I have the All-Star DDD, and yeah, I always have really wanted the Right Back At Ya one. He just has way more personality. I don't even know much about Kirby or that series as a whole, but Meta Knight was always my boy. I have a weird obsession with knights and armor, and I didn't realize it till I got older. I think everybody just likes Meta Knight. He's cool. It's just a cool design. It looks like he doesn't have a brain. Well, the one thing I will say about All-Star Collection DDD is it's way more... That's what, like, that design looks like. It is very accurate. Early like, Sakurai-style DDD is, he looks like a big dum-dum. And he's got those big cartoony eyes. So it's accurate. It's just not the same. He doesn't have the same aura. I don't care about aura. Because right now I'm hyper. Oh, we are not sleeping. Oh, girl, we are not sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. I was
I
texting.
know. I'm not talking to you. I was talking to the person who was sleeping in the bed. It said
Oh.
1 out of 4 sleeping.
Oh, girl, we are not sleeping.
No, we're not. We are not
So I
sleeping.
think I don't want to do anything crazy with my beach. I think what I've got is what I like. I might add more to it later, but I kind of want to just keep it simple. And I think just adding the little beach towels is cute, and I like it.
Where even is this? Where's this beach at?
It's behind my storage house.
You got to make an umbrella. An umbrella.
Well, I'll do that later.
You got to make an umbrella and a little beach table.
A
What's your
beach
favorite
table?
song from SA1?
What the fuck is a beach table?
Well, you know how like how they always have little round tables. Sometimes the umbrella is built into the round table. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway,
I can't say I do.
It's fine. It's whatever. What's your favorite song from Sonic Adventure, Lily? I already know the answer.
My Sweet Passion.
Yeah, it's My Sweet Passion. Mine is probably It Doesn't Matter or Open Your Heart. If we're talking about vocal tracks, and then if we're talking about non-vocal tracks, oh gosh. I like a lot. The Red Mountain music is so good. Like when you're in the actual level. I love Red Mountain. Emerald Coast is like, you kind of can't beat it. Windy Hill, same thing.
Any fans here?
Or no, Windy Valley. Sorry, not Windy Hill. Windy Valley. Windy Hill is Lost World.
Speedy just says, any fans here?
Yeah, lots of fans. He means of Believe in Myself.
Oh.
The Tails music. I will believe in myself. Gamma's theme, Zero's theme. Or no, not Zero. Beta's theme, sorry. I always get them confused. Beta's theme is
Wait,
a
so
banger.
would you need my friend's gamer tag?
Gamer tag? I need their username, yes.
Okay, username.
E101 Beta. Crazy Robo, man.
And that's
It's a banger.
the username is just the name that appears in the game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So the gamer tag.
Yeah, but no, that's not what it's called. Follow Me is a better theme than My Sweet Passion. Lily doesn't know Follow Me yet. She's not intimate with that theme song yet.
What game
She
is
still
it?
needs to. That's the Heroes.
Oh.
That's the Heroes Team Rose theme.
But
where
My
it goes,
Sweet Passion.
Follow me inside, outside. Through the stratosphere, the moon is shining for you. Knows that I adore you.
Hi.
Ow!
Hi.
Ow!
My Sweet Passion
My
is
Sweet
a
Passion
weird
is
song.
a weird song, man. I don't like it. See, I actually like it because it's weird. And I have a headcanon kind of about this, and I've talked to Lily about it. Because yeah, if you listen to the lyrics, the lyrics are like kind of weirdly adult for Amy. She like kind of is implying like adult stuff with Sonic, talking about shaving cats and if you know, you know.
Well,
But
they can
part of
say
me-
it in Sonic Adventure. We can say it on my stream.
Well, but anyway, yeah, Blue Dude, you're right.
That's
yeah.
not what she says.
Well, yeah, she doesn't say that. She's 12. No, yeah. So that's why it's like weird. But like, part of me thinks that the idea is that she's trying to sound more adult than she really is. It's like this thing where she like wants to appear more attractive and adult to Sonic, who has always kind of looked at her as like not a serious like romantic thing. In that way, I feel like it's kind of funny. Or maybe even like endearing in a way that she's like, look at me, look at me. Oh no, I'm way more adult than you think. Look at me. But yeah, that's fair that you don't like it. Like, if I'm being real, I probably like Follow Me more. Like as a song.
I like the theory that it's just a song she likes to listen to more.
Oh, like it's an in real world or an in world
Yeah, I
piece
think she
of
just
music.
listens to
That's
that
fine
song.
too. I like that. Yeah. That's like a song she plays to get in her feels.
I think she likes those Y2K bangers.
That's valid too. That's a valid headcanon. But yeah, I just think it's literally about her trying to like, yeah, come off as more adult and more attractive to Sonic because she knows that Sonic isn't into her like that, or at least, so he says. It's fun. Weird, yes, but fun if you think of it like that. Like, I don't like the idea of Amy shaving her head, Josie. Well, again, like, I don't think she actually... I don't want to think about it, like, actually, but, like, I don't think she really did. It's more just, like, I'm an adult, so I do adult things like that. But we'll never know, because I don't know who wrote the lyrics to that song. I don't know if it was June, because I think he composed the song. I guess someone's gonna have to ask him. What were you thinking when you made that song?
What were you
cooking?
thinking?
What were you cooking with My Sweet
What
Passion?
recipe did you use?
Sonic isn't even an adult, and to him it doesn't matter. Knee slap. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's even funnier. Because, like, why would Sonic care about any of that? He's like, Amy, what are you doing?
Girl, stop getting my carrots. I just got those. They're not done yet.
I literally just got some done ones. Do you need some carrots?
No, I have plenty. They're my fucking carrots.
Whoa.
Yeah, now I have too many carrots. Take them back.
Then give them back. I think My Sweet Passion is sort of, like, based on the teen girl music from the time, and it shows. Well, yeah, stylistically and, like, musically, yes. But, like, obviously every song is supposed to relate to the character in some way. What is up with this lever here? What's this?
I don't know. Somebody
Really?
keeps adding that there, and I keep taking it off, and it keeps reappearing.
What does it do? What does it do?
It doesn't do anything. It's not connected to anything.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for being a party pooper and ruining my life.
Sorry. Sorry, I turned into Tim Robinson for a second there.
Classic Amy better, low-key. I find her crush in the classics more wholesome and endearing. Well, I feel like it's just easier because she's not talking. But we can imagine that, like, she acts the exact same way. Or at least talks the same way. Because I know, like, a lot of people, again, it all goes back to, like, Heroes and Sonic X, where they really, like, played up the sort of in love with Sonic thing. But, like, I don't know, that's always kind of been the interpretation, anyway. There you go, Speedy. I teleported you. Modern Amy has been on the edge of slaughtering Sonic multiple times. Well, it's like... That's like classic, like, anime romance trope. That's pretty a common thing. It's more, like, played up as, like, a joke. It's not supposed to be, like, serious. Because a lot of people think that, like, Amy being aggressive is, like... And Sonic not being super down with it means that Sonic like hates her, you know? But that's not true. You just got to remember that, like, it's literally just based on, like, classic anime. And that it's mostly played for laughs. Ooh, wait, somebody was going through my carrots. What is this?
Everybody's a fucking carrot thief. Goes
What
all the
is
way to the top.
Amy did the most unforgivable sin of all, trying to put that spell on Sonic to force him to fall in love with her. When is that? Is that in the Metarex saga? When is that? I don't remember that. I mean, I believe it. That does sound like something she would do. That's funny. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Clip that. Rank every single character theme, including the ones from SA2, because why not? Okay, here we go. Character theme, including the ones from SA2. Okay, so number 1 for me, It Doesn't Matter from Adventure 1. Did somebody just message me? Oh, you want me to add your friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 is SA1, It Doesn't Matter. And then number 2 is SA2 Knuckles, Unknown from ME. I love the SA2 version of that song. And then number 3 would be EGGMAN.
Did it work?
And then, yeah.
Did the first one work?
No, yes, the first one without the numbers worked.
Okay, cool.
Okay, then number 4 is This Machine. Or wait, no, that's a Hero song. Wait, never mind. Number 4, Fly in the Freedom. Number 5, Shadow theme song from SA2. Number 6 is SA1 or SA2, It Doesn't Matter. And then either Believe in Myself's after that, and then like My Sweet Passion. And then what am I missing? SA1 Eggman theme. I like that one. I don't know. That's actually hard. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of songs. It affected Cosmo instead of Tails, and then she raged or something like that. It's not supposed to be serious, but morally that is so bad.
Who the
I don't remember
is
that.
shooting me? I just heard an arrow.
Unknown for Me. Oh, ME SA1. I love that song. I like all the songs. That's the problem. A lot of those last ones, they could like be interchangeable. But like the first like 3 or 4, I'm very passionate about. I like those a lot. So SA1, It Doesn't Matter, number 1. Knuckles theme, SA2, number 2. 3, what was it, Fly in the Freedom? Or did I say EGG? Yeah, EGGMAN, then Fly in the Freedom, and then everything else. And then Lily's is My Sweet Passion, and that's it.
Yep.
Tikal's theme is a banger if we counting that. Oh, true. Tikal's theme is a banger.
I'm gonna go to Tingling.
The love for Flying the Freedom is very based. I love that song. That was like one of the hypest moments in Shadow Gens was when they played that for 5 seconds when she showed up. Because that was like the first time we've heard that in a game since SA2 probably, or I don't know, like a random spin-off of some kind.
Why does Speedy keep
But
leaving and rejoining?
That was so cool. Also, I love how we are like finally going back to using the adventure character themes after years of not. Like, it's cool to hear Unknown from ME and all the other character themes as their character themes. It Doesn't Matter is Sonic's theme again in Racing Cross Worlds, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just great.
Speedy, get out of the way!
And she spoke. Well, I was playing the Japanese dub, so for me, when she spoke, it was still hype. Because her Japanese voice is awesome. I have not
Speedy,
played Shadow Gens in
get
English,
the
and I
freak
refuse
out
to.
of the center of the all natural rail, or I will freak out on you.
I think it was the first time because in TSR they used Security Hall for some reason. Yes, that's true. I was trying to think of what her theme was. Yeah, in TSR. That works too. Security Hall's fun. Especially like the fast-paced version that they use in TSR. I like it. But yeah, I'm glad that we're using the character themes again. I like that a lot. I really hope that means that in the future, Classic Sonic can start using You Can Do Anything again as his theme song. Or even Sonic Boom, honestly, that would be cool. But I just want to hear Toot Toot Sonic Warrior again in a Classic Sonic game. Or a thing with Classic Sonic in it. Please, please, please. To me, that is his theme song.
How come
Classic Sonic's theme
how
song.
come your roof on your house still isn't finished? What's up with that?
Because it takes a lot of deep slate.
I have deep slate.
Crossworld's main theme is some Paw Patrol sounding booty. Sadly, I've really grown on it. Like the first day, I was like, "This sucks. This is
Nolan,
so dumb."
in the morning I woke up, he was like, "Do you want to hear the new Sonic song?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sure," thinking it was gonna be amazing. And then he plays it, and I'm like, "Oh." And he's like, "No, that's what I thought too." And then I listened to it a few more times, and I think I actually really like it.
I do.
And
I
I was
do
listening
unironically
to it,
like
and
it
I was
now.
like, I don't think I'm ever gonna like this.
It's Sonic Racing all around. It's like so elementary, but I kind of adore it. I kind of adore it. It's, I think the only part I don't like is when they directly reference rings, because I just hate when video game songs do that. It reminds me of like Jump Up Superstar, a song that I do not like. Or like the Smash Bros. World of Light theme song, I also don't like. And then the part where he goes fast like whoa is I could have come up with better lyrics in 5 seconds. But I honestly love the chorus. I just love the "It's Sonic Racing." It sounds like the musically like the whatever the auto tune or whatever they put on it. I like a lot. Lifelight is
around the
peak.
world.
Lifelight horrible. Lifelight is terrible, and Jump Up Superstar is annoying. Okay, people are mad about Jump Up Superstar. I don't like Odyssey. That's part of why I don't like Odyssey. That song is like really obnoxious, and I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
I don't like
Kate
Sid.
Higgins Kate Higgins deserves better music to sing in the Mario games. Supersonic Racing clears in flying colors. I would have been fine if they had just put that as the opening theme for Crossworlds, honestly. But again, I don't hate the silly new song. It's silly.
It was silly.
It was so silly. Odyssey is peak, you Sonic lover. No, it's not peak, bro. Bowser's Fury is better, and that game is 2 hours long. It's funny because this has been my take for a while. This is like my famous hot take. It's worse than Fist Bump. Well, yeah, lyrically, yeah. But I think it honestly sounds musically better than Fist Bump. Fist Bump is so obnoxious until you take out the lyrics. Like, do you remember when
We were back in school.
Lily? I'm done talking.
No, keep talking.
No, I'm done. I'm done talking.
Why?
Anyway, like when they first revealed Fist Bump, originally they didn't even have the vocals playing because I assumed that they weren't finished or something, which is really funny. It perhaps implies that the lyrics were kind of a rush job at some point, but the lyricless version of Fist Bump is so good, and people were loving it. I remember Piplup Fan made like a music video with the theme, again, before the lyrics were a thing. And man, then Hoobastank came on and started shredding. And when I mean shredding, I mean ruining. Is someone shooting me? I'm being shot at.
Probably.
It's Speedy Green Fox. He's shooting at me. Look at this psycho. I knew when I heard the instrumental, the vocals were gonna ruin it. Like I could just tell. Nah. I thought it was gonna be peak. I was like, this is gonna be awesome. They really stank up the song.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Be entertaining.
Okay. It's Sonic Racing all around the world. Da, 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 da. It's for your trash takes on Odyssey. Oh, I've got plenty more. I've got plenty more trash takes. Da-na-da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-da. Oh no. Zonic was murdered. Good thing we have keep inventory now. When I heard the instrumental, I couldn't think of how anyone was gonna sing over that. No, I had faith. I had faith because I wasn't cynical yet. I thought Sonic Team could do no wrong. Okay, we were in a post-Generations world. Boom happened. It had come and gone. That was just like a one-time thing. Man, that sucked, but it's over. Thank goodness. Let's move on. Okay. Next mainline game. Here we go. It's going to be awesome. It's made by Sonic Team. It's got vocal themes again. It's going to have a serious story. How are they going to mess this up? They can't. There's no way. How naive. How naive I was. How naive I was. In my opinion, Bump is decent. Not great, just decent. That's fine. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's actually a lot like Forces, where it's not horrible. It's just not very good. And then the DeviantArt OC the game happened. Well, I mean, I love the avatars in Forces, for the record. That's always kind of been my take. I think that's a really fun idea, and I'm also glad that they're using the avatars again in other media now. Like, they're in Rumble, they're in Crossworlds, they're on the Sonic Channel website. I love the avatars. I wish that they would bring them back in some kind of, in like a spin-off or something, not a mainline game. Like, I don't want to play as them, but they should keep bringing that feature back and like add more customization. It's just so fun. It's a fun idea. I like it. And it's really an ambitious idea too. Like, that's just something we'll probably never see them do again. Honestly. It's such a Sonic Team thing. They're like, let's just like let people make their OCs real. Why the heck not? I love that. That's what I love about Sonic Team, is they'll do the craziest things. And sometimes it's not a good idea. But I appreciate that they tried it, What? Yeah, the customization is very, very limiting. Like, weirdly limiting. And it's mostly just like the way, like, the actual, it's not the clothes or anything. Yeah, it's just a lot of the actual animal features look the same, or just like not even accurate, which is really funny. Like, you can't make a character look like any character from the series, which I think is probably a problem. Why can't I be a fat alligator? Yeah. Not enough animal species also. Can't even be a fox. You could be a wolf, but you couldn't be a fox. You couldn't be an echidna, which is, I guess, fair. They're supposed to be dead. You couldn't be a chameleon. You couldn't be a freaking bee. You couldn't be a bee. You can be... I almost said you couldn't be a rabbit, but that is not true. You can't even make, like, a good-looking Pock in that game. Like, what the heck? You can't make Pock? What's the point? What's the point? Not even a body slider? Yeah, what were we doing? What were we doing, guys? This is ridiculous.
I'm actually shocked I'm not dead in the game right now.
I am.
Seeing as there's a creature looking
Has that
at me.
drowned just been watching you the whole time?
I think so. See, I went in the water in case a creeper came up to me. It wouldn't do any damage on exploding.
On exploding.
On exploding.
If they bring that back, it could be like a Heroes thing where certain species get sorted to flying speed and power. That would be cool. I was going to make a video years ago. where I wanted to talk about this Sonic game idea I had, where it was like a shooter, like a third person shooter, kind of like Splatoon, I guess, where it's like cartoony, but it uses like the aesthetic of Forces.
It's kind of
And
Splatoony,
yeah, it's kind of Splatoony, kind of cartoony,
and it uses the
Splatoony.
aesthetic of horses.
Forces, Sonic
Horses?
Forces. No, not horses.
Is there a horse Sonic the
No,
Hedgehog character?
there's not like in the games. Maybe in the comics, but not in the games. But I would really, I think that would be a cool idea. Is like, make like a little battle royale or something, like a cute cartoony shooter, and then you can kind of build on the idea of Forces a little bit,
Of horses.
where like you can have one team that's the resistance, and you can make your character, or you could play as Badniks on the other team and you fight, or it could be like an objective based shooter, like I don't know, Overwatch, I guess, or something, or Battlefront. I still think that would be a cool idea, but I'm probably not going to make a video about it. And I'm definitely not going to make it, because I don't know how to do anything. If this was like 15 years ago, it could have been an MMO. Yeah! Man, they should have jumped on that way before. What the heck? Lily, I forgot to tell you this a few streams ago, but I sent you an art piece a few weeks ago, and I forgot to tell you I sent it.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it after stream. I think I may have seen the notification, but I usually don't. If I'm not replying to something, I don't open it, so I don't know why it wasn't showing up as like an unread notification. It could have been that Nolan clicked on it and then exited out of it, because sometimes he does that. He'll go, "Who's texting you?" on Discord, and then he'll look at it for me.
Well, you always have so many notifications, and you never like look at them.
I know, and
It's
so
annoying.
what are you eating?
Cinnamon twist from Taco Bell.
You told me you ate all your food.
I lied.
Can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one?
No.
Can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one?
I just ate them all.
You'd see my. That's okay. Yeah, because I think I remembered when you sent it to me, and I was like, oh, I'll have to go look at that, because usually when you message me about art stuff, I like to sit down and actually type up something for you. And so I think I left it because I wanted to find some time to do that, and then I think it was probably Nolan who opened it, and so it wasn't on my little reminder on
I
Discord.
doubt it.
No, I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. I mean, I doubt it.
Oops, I didn't want to type 1. I need water.
People are seeing the new Superman movie early, and I'm so jealous, man.
Are they saying good things about it?
Yes.
Well, we'll go see it. When does it come out again?
The 11th.
That's the day I get paid.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Also, guys, my friend is in the realm. She's not playing right now, but if you see an unfamiliar name, it is probably my friend. So don't. It's not the same
Your
friend.
little friend.
It's not the same friend that I would play Dress to Impress with. It's a different friend. So if you see them, be nice, please. Thank you.
You should have gotten tickets for tomorrow since Prime was offering early tickets. Oh, patooey. I kind of want to watch the new Superman movie, but I don't know if I need to watch anything else. No, well, no, the Superman movie is the first in the universe. It's a reboot.
Blue
It's a
Dude,
brand new thing.
I don't know if you know this, but Natonic built this. Not Nonan. Nonan did not build this. It was Natonic.
I built the creeper.
Yeah, oh, the big dirt tower? That was also Natonic.
Yeah, that was not me. Why do you think that was me?
If there's anything ugly
very
and
famously-
out of place, it was Natonic.
Yeah, I very famously built giant dirt towers everywhere. I'm on IG. What's your account? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Blech. Steve the Jack Black be like, the dirt block. I still haven't seen that stupid movie.
I'm filing a complaint.
Okay, I'll take it
Aren't
down.
we all?
I'll take it down.
He also started building this ugly fuck-ass glass building in the middle of the fucking thing. And it's like, oh, I just got bored and I just started placing blocks.
Man, my Elytra is very dinged up, messed up. I'm gonna have to get some XP. Because, see, here's the thing, I have mending.
I have phantom
You probably weren't
membranes.
expecting that. You have phantom pain? So do I. I don't know why I never use them. I'm gonna go use
Because I
them
have
now.
phantom pain.
Oh, I have phantom pain. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I hate being alive. I hate being alive.
What? What is that from?
It's Boogie 2988.
Uh-oh.
He was on like a stream a couple months ago, maybe like a year ago now. And he just started like freaking out on stream and he's like, I want to die. I want to die. I hate being alive. I hate being alive. It's a very, very funny moment. Funny moment.
A very LOL moment.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, girl. Come get you some crunchy, boy.
What?
That is a Dashie reference. Okay, I can't use phantom membranes. Apparently it's too expensive, so I don't know what that means. I think it's just because I have mending on this. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. The good time. I don't know the rest.
This shit is ugly.
This shit stinks! There's old friends and new friends and new friends and old friends and new friends and old friends and new friends.
How many
and
friends are
old
there?
friends and new friends and old friends and even a bear. And old friends and new friends and old friends and new
Ew,
friends
girl,
and
not
old
here.
friends.
Not on my stream. No.
And old friends and
No,
friends,
no more
friends
singing.
and
You
old...
lost your singing privileges.
Even a bear, Pac? Yep, exactly. See, that's if Pac was in that show, it would never have gotten canceled.
Did you ever watch Cleveland show?
The thing I've been referencing for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you watched it?
Not all of it, but I've watched a few episodes here and there. I did not like it.
See, I didn't like any of those shows.
Yeah, I don't really either. I'm just not into that style.
But you
of,
love Family
show.
Guy.
So Family Guy is mostly ironic,
Sure.
but there are shows like American Dad, which are very similar, and everyone's like, no, American Dad is way better and way funnier, dude. And it's just the same stuff to me. Like, it's not any funnier
My
than the
brother
Cleveland show.
tried showing me American Dad, and it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen.
It's I get that like it's probably more consistently funny than Family Guy or Cleveland Show, but it's just not for me. I just didn't find really any of it funny at all. Stan's design is hilarious. That chin is insane. That, yes, I agree. Stan is a very funny character, and also Roger is a very funny character design. He's just like a classic gray alien, but disgusting. He's like E.T. mixed with a classic gray alien.
A tall
Um,
gray.
a tall gray, but a short gray.
A short gray.
Worst show I've ever seen was Mr. Pickles. Yes,
What the
I've
fuck
seen
is
that.
Mr.
Yeah,
Pickles?
it's a show about a killer dog. It's like episodic, random sort of misadventures with this dog that is like secretly a serial killer, psycho, sentient, evil dog. And it's really bad. I've seen I think only one episode, but it's not good. There were a lot of shows like that. Like I feel like whoever made that show probably had some dirt on on an Adult Swim executive or something. I don't know how a show like that gets made. It's like not funny. It's just like, oh, that's messed up. And it is ugly visually, yeah. I don't know.
Do you
The
guys
only good
remember? Did
thing-
you guys ever watch Ubi?
Yeah, I watched Ubi.
I loved Ubi.
American Dad is basically Family Guy without the cutaways. Yeah, true. I don't know, just never appealed to me. But yeah, I watched Ubi, yeah.
Ubi! Larry loves Ubi.
We all love Ubi.
But you never really
I
watched...
would not be surprised if Larry had watched Ubi, because in some of his videos he like
Does he do the Ubi?
he does like the hand puppet thing to represent himself sometimes.
And is it like Ubi?
Well, I'm just saying it wouldn't be a surprise then if he did watch Ubi, because it's like, where did you get that
Because
from?
Ubi was...
Ubi.
Was Ubi on Nickelodeon or was it on PBS?
I think it was on Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay. Because you never watched PBS,
I didn't.
which is a shame.
It's okay. I'll get over it.
I don't think I will.
I'll live. That is exactly where that came from. Nail on the head. It makes sense, and I respect it. I respect it. Ball, as the kids are saying right now.
That's so funny.
awesome.
I love Ubi. I liked how they made the old Ubi. Obviously, they're not all named Ubi, but like all the old characters with their fingers
They're all
in.
called Ubi?
No, I said obviously they're not all called Ubi.
They aren't?
No, it's just the main character's name is Ubi.
I thought they were like all Ubi, like Ubi, Ubi Junior, Ubi Senior, Ubisoft, Ubi, Ubi 2, Ubi 3.
Wait, let me look it up. I'm gonna use my Google
What?
voice to text. Ubi character names. Let's see.
Ubi.
Ubi, his sister Uma, his best friend Kako, and his grandfather Grandpoo.
His best friend is named Kako.
Kako.
Kaka?
Kako. Kako.
Like Kako Demon from Doom? Dude, it's a Kako Demon from Doom. No way. Ubi Doom crossover? Real? That's awesome. I think I'm gonna have to watch more Ubi.
I love Ubi.
Maybe Doom Guy will show up.
Our future children will be watching Ubi.
Our future children will be watching probably, I don't know, Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
Final boss of Ubi is probably a foot. This is probably true.
Favorite Nick Jr. shows? Well, I don't have any now. But as a child, it was probably Dora.
What else was even on Nick Jr.?
Your future children will have to suffer with a dad that never finished episode 3.
Yeah. Your future children will be raised on Extreme and
Actually,
Wind Waker.
that's probably really accurate. As a baby, that controller will be in their hand.
Wonder Pets, was that on Nick Jr.?
Oh, it may have been, yeah.
I liked that show. Backyardigans, I think that was on there.
Oh, we were just talking about Backyardigans.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Max and Ruby? Oh, I loved Max and
That one
Ruby.
was good.
That was a good, yeah, that was a good one.
Oswald!
I remember Oswald. As a kid, I hated this show called Super Y. They had the most punchable faces
I
ever.
loved Super Y. Although I never really watched the show. There were some shows that I only ever played the online Flash games.
And you played the Super Y online Flash
Yeah,
game?
it was just spelling games.
Oh.
And I was really good at spelling as a kid, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
And your daddy, boy.
And your daddy, boy. What y'all know about Martha Speaks?
Oh.
Is that the one with the dog?
Yeah, with the yellow lab.
See, I've only ever seen like screenshots of that. I don't remember ever watching it.
Or
But I am a bit older than you guys, so that might be part of it.
Charlie and Lola,
Oh, I remember that.
the
I remember
British
Charlie
kids.
and Lola. Yeah. I remember that. Boy, who built a bloody penis in the nether?
Circumcise it. Get rid of it. Castration.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
This is crazy. Clifford. Clifford, classic. I loved Clifford. Oh, he was such a funny big red dog. Why was he so big and red? We never knew, but we loved him. We loved him for it anyway. I remember the Clifford movie. They made like an animated movie, not the live action one that came out a few years ago. There was like an animated movie. I think I saw it in theaters. And I can't remember. I think I was kind of getting a little too old to watch that at that point. I can't remember. When did that come
I
out?
think I was getting
Clifford.
a little too old to watch that.
Red movie. Movie.
Every day when I'm walking down. Oh wait, I got that melody wrong. My bad.
Were you trying to sing Arthur just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how it goes.
Well, it's because I was listening. I'm
Every day
listening
when I'm
to the
walking
music
down
in
the
my
street.
ear.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, 2004 was when the Clifford movie came out. Okay, so I was 3.
I was 1.
Yeah, I was definitely getting too old for that one. As a 3-year-old, I was way too old to be watching that.
Oh my god.
How embarrassing of me.
Yeah, I think I was getting just a little too old for that one.
No, you know what I'm thinking of?
Meanwhile, you were the
there
target
was
audience.
Yeah. No, there was like a VeggieTales movie that came out like in 2008 or 9. So I was a bit older and I was too old to be watching that. And then I remember watching it in theaters and being like, Yeah, this wasn't this. This is too babyish for me.
Dang.
It happens. I think it happens to everybody probably. Actually, it was really traumatic. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
VeggieTales: The Roman War. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm talking about the pirate one. Yeah, what year did that come out?
It's like 2005.
Yeah, too old for that one. Oh yeah, well yeah, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything came out in 2008, so I was 7.
Okay, so 7 is actually prime age for VeggieTales.
Well, no, not really. It's pretty it's pretty babyish. It's also just like
Well, VeggieTales is just Christian.
right, that's what I was going to say. It's like it's Christian what I don't know how to say it without sounding like
Television. It's just Christian programs.
yes, Christian. Yes, there you go. Christian programs. I think at that point I already kind of knew I didn't like believe in God. So I was like, I don't know if I should be watching this because all the other movies they talk about God. I don't know if I believe in that.
At 7 years old.
At 7, yeah, at 7 years old. Baby shows feel extremely slow when you try to watch them back. Cause yeah, you know, it's really hard. I can't watch. I tried watching Little Einsteins the other day, and it does not hold up.
Oh.
It does, like, it's, the pacing is all off. It's, I mean, they're basically just explaining everything the whole time, but...
I
so
honestly just didn't
stupid.
understand.
Yeah. Believes in Santa, but not God. You're goddamn right. Santa's real, dude. I saw him. I saw him.
We literally set up cameras and caught Santa.
No, I did. You weren't even there for that. I saw him. He said, "Ho, ho, ho. Come
Hello,
get you some
Nolan."
crunchy, boy." Hello, my boy. Santa! The man with the fucking yellow hat. The goat.
I had to approve that.
I remember the Curious George movie. That was a banger. That was a banger. Although, I never watched it after I saw it in theaters. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't like it that much, but I remember liking it in theaters. And it played that really sweet song at the end where it's the upside down song. It goes upside down. Or is that at the beginning? I don't know. But that was a banger movie. I saw that in theaters.
I'm gonna turn the whole thing upside
down. Lukiski says, it's like the Polar Express. You have to believe. And if you believe, you can hear the bell.
This is
I can
so
hear the
true.
bell right now.
Nolan didn't want to watch the Polar Express this last year for
I-
Christmas.
I hate that movie, to be honest.
I love
It's so-
the
it's-
Polar Express.
We did watch it, though. We did.
know, 'cause I
and
wasn't
I was
gonna-
reminded why I don't like it. It is
Really?
such an off-putting film to watch. It
I
is
love
creepy.
it.
The motion capture is creepy. The art style is uncanny. It's just off-putting. It's not creepy. It's just like
Even
it
though you
feels
just said it's
wrong
creepy?
watching it. No, the art style is. The movie itself isn't creepy. It's just off-putting. It's just an off-putting movie. I don't like it. It's not creepy. It's cinema. I really hate the part where they go to the North Pole and it's like a terrifying facility. It's like the most sterile, unalive place you've ever seen in your life. And it's just like echoey halls with the elves, and they're like, "Oh, there's a little naughty kid over there. Oh, send a bomb to his house and kill him." And the kids are just like terrified as they're going. It's the North Pole. Why isn't it like happy and jovial and
Oh,
colorful?
he's naughty.
Oh, he's naughty? Let's
Somebody
I hate the
clip
Polar
that,
Express. I hate the Polar Express, bro. It's
Oh my
sucks.
God.
It's got a sweet message, but you should probably just read the book.
What? There's not.
It's based on a book, you idiot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, first of all, I can say that. You're my girlfriend. Second of all, how do you not know it's based on a book? It says at the beginning of the movie it's based on a book. Also, it's a very popular book.
I thought the book was based on the
And
movie.
you were trying to convince me that it's not a book. It's a book. It was a book first. It wasn't a movie first. It was a book first. I love you. Sorry for calling you an idiot, but don't be an idiot. It is uncanny looking, Christ. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Have you never seen The Polar Express, Larry?
Honestly, just read the book. Read the book. Just read the book. It's probably a really nice little book. I think the reason the Curious George movie is remembered so
Probably
much
a
is
really
mainly
nice
because it probably is. I think the reason that the Curious George movie is remembered so much is mainly because of the Jack Johnson soundtrack.
Nolan
I just
does-
realized Nolan sounds like Neil Patrick Harris.
Honestly, no.
I'm in the Smurfs movie.
He's
I don't even
also
know what he
in-
sounds like. Does he even have a memorable voice?
He just sounds like
Neil
a man.
Patrick Harris? Yeah, I just sound like a man. I'm a guy. Which do you like more, Winnie the Pooh or Paddington? Well, I grew up with Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that does
Winnie the
remind me
Pooh
that we need to
was
watch
my homie.
the second Paddington movie. Or did we watch the
Yeah.
second Paddington movie?
No, we didn't. We
We
watched the
watched the
first
first
one like
one.
recently, and I loved it. It was very
It
sweet.
was very nice.
But I don't know. I probably gotta say Winnie the Pooh, man. I grew up with that. I love Winnie the Pooh. I remember watching the Heffalump movie or whatever when it came out. I love Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. I loved Tigger as a kid. That was like my favorite fictional character, like ever, was Tigger. Just yeah.
Mine
I
was
loved...
Eeyore. I went to the
And
Disney
Christopher
store.
Robin. I saw that like a couple years ago. Love that.
I saw that in
Great
theaters.
movie.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, I missed it in theaters because I was like, I'm too old, but I wish I saw it in theaters because it was very sweet. And it had Ewan McGregor, which is awesome. It's like my
Yeah.
childhood heroes. Tigger, Ewan McGregor,
Winnie the Pooh.
coming together, Winnie the Pooh, to make a film.
Little
It was
Nolan would be
amazing.
so psyched.
I would have been freaking out. Obi-Wan, Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger.
You're joking.
Sign me up, bro. Sign me up. I still think about that a lot because like Ewan McGregor like kind of disappeared after the prequels for a while. He was like in some random crappy movies. He was like
He was in Moulin
in Jack the
Rouge.
Giant Slayer. That's true, but I think that came out during the prequel era.
Oh yeah.
That was like before Revenge of the Sith came out. But he like disappeared for a while and then he came back and it was the awesomest thing ever. It was kind of like Jack Black, where Jack Black kind of disappeared for a minute and then came back. And both of those events were awesome for me. Love it. Winnie the Pooh is the reason that Disney stopped making theatrical 2D films. That's right. That last movie that they did. Again, I'm pretty sure I saw that in theaters. My favorite character was Scrat from Ice Age. Mentally inept.
Oh my god.
No, Scrat is funny.
He
That's funny.
knows what he wants. He wants his acorn.
Scrat is the best part of those movies. I mean, especially the later ones when, like, those movies become so unlikable. The first movie, you know, is good, and then never again. But Scrat's there and funny and trying to get that nut, and I agree, man. I relate. Let's get that acorn.
Wait. What?
Because I love, like, peanuts and acorns and nuts and all that. You don't get it, okay? You don't get it. You're not like me. I'm like a little squirrel. That's nasty. What are you talking about? What are you guys what? I can't eat nuts like a little squirrel or a rat? Okay. Yeah, keep judging me. Keep judging me. I like peanuts. I've never had an acorn, but I'm sure they taste delicious. I remember always wanting to eat one as a kid. Bro eats nuts. What's wrong with nuts? Nuts are good for you. Nuts are really good for you. If you guys aren't eating nuts, you better be. Start eating trail mix, man. That's a good way to get into it.
I do love trail mix.
Trail mix is great, you know, but I really love salted Salted peanuts, those are the best. Or roasted peanuts, those are
Honey
great.
roasted
Oh my goodness.
peanuts.
Yes, honey roasted peanuts. Oh my gosh.
I used
There
to
might not be a better snack in the world, honestly.
when I was in college, I'd go to that fucking overpriced market on the corner by the dorms, and I would buy honey roasted peanuts, and they were like $6 for a tiny fucking bag of peanuts. But I'm like, it's worth it.
It's worth it. It absolutely is worth it. I have a very, very vivid memory of going to my grandpa on my dad's side, who I don't see a ton, but I visited his home for a couple of days, and he had a huge jar of planted honey roasted peanuts, and I destroyed I mean, I ate those so fast.
And he was like, I was saving those for
Yeah.
my
Actually, I'm pretty sure there were two. I think there were two of them, and I ate both.
damn.
Um,
Bro loves nuts.
that was, yeah, that changed my life. Ice Age always brought my family together, so I have a soft spot for it. It's the one animated movie that my grandmother actually understands the plot of. That's hilarious too, because after the first one, it's completely incomprehensible.
She's a mammoth.
It's like there's dinosaurs now for some reason.
Nicki Minaj is there.
There's that last one where it's like the meteor coming, and I think they go to space or something. Yeah, Nicki Minaj is there.
No, Nicki Minaj.
I said that.
No, you said Nicki Minaj.
I didn't. You said that.
It's Nicki
The,
Minaj.
yeah, the pirate monkey played by Peter Dinklage. I mean,
That's who
what
that
are we
was?
doing?
I had that McDonald's toy of the pirate monkey and I hated it. Cause
Yeah, it's Peter Dinklage. And they sing their little sea shanty.
were those it was either Burger King or McDonald's toys when that movie came out. But I got that one and I was so fucking mad.
Fuck!
Cuz we
I wanted Manny!
we were poor and so we never ate out. And so whenever I'd get like a Happy Meal or something, it was always like, oh, I better fucking get the one I want.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think even for rich kids, the feeling was mutual. You don't want the crappy toy. Like, I actually think that part of my, like, fatigue for Shrek as a franchise at that time was I remember vividly, like, getting the the Happy Meal toys of, like, characters I didn't want instead of, like, Shrek. It's
And you're like,
gosh,
dude, just give me Shrek.
I just want Shrek, bro. And then I started to really
Let
hate
me get
Shrek.
Shreked.
Let me.
What?
I just think that's funny. What?
I read a comment on that Nicki Minaj meme that said she was talking about Mariah Carey because they have drama, and I fucking burst out laughing.
She's a mammoth, obviously.
So she's a mammoth. That is funny that they have beef.
It
Or
is.
they did.
Or they did.
Sorry, I was yawning.
Or they
I
did.
did. I was yawning. I'm sorry.
Or they
I
did.
did.
You know, I do think also there was a lot of pirate media at that point in time, because that was like, again,
Everybody was in their
the,
pirate arc.
everyone was in their pirate arc. So Pirates of the Caribbean was ending, coming to a
Pan.
close. Peter Pan.
Has pirates in it.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Captain
about like
Hook.
the mid.
More like
I'm
Captain
talk-
Crook.
Excuse me. I'm talking about the mid to late 2000s.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of pirate stuff. I'm not just talking about pirates in general. What? Anyway, Ice Age randomly had pirates. There was the Aardman stop motion movie about pirates that I actually really like. I remember seeing that in theaters. There was apparently, the VeggieTales pirate movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I already mentioned that, Lillian. I think that's kind of why we haven't seen pirates like come back in a big way.
But vampires are
People-
coming back.
Barely. And that's kind of to be seen. We'll know in a few years when everything is vampires, if and when. Just because Sinners came out and it's amazing.
Although we haven't seen it yet. We should watch that tonight, late night, in bed.
No, I don't want to.
Watching Sinners.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep or watch Agatha All Along. Yay! Agatha All Along! Yay!
Why are you watching that?
Because it's like the last Marvel thing I need to watch, and then I can
Watch
rest
Thunderbolts.
easy for a while. Well, that's not out on streaming.
You can buy it.
I don't want to buy it.
It was a good movie. From
Well,
as much
that
of
is
it
to
that
be
I
first.
saw.
That is to be seen from me. Maybe I won't like it. Maybe I won't like it. Have
I'd
you ever
love to see
considered
the
that?
last 30 minutes of it.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. You know what I'd like to see? A narwhal, but I never will. Narwhals,
Tell me,
narwhals
do
swimming
you
in the
see
ocean.
The marvelous breadfish.
Okay, well I don't like that song. Don't sing that
Have you
song.
heard that song?
No, but I don't like
The
it.
marvelous breadfish song?
Yeah, I don't. I've never heard it, but I really hate it from what you just sang of it.
Oh.
It might be my least favorite song now.
It goes like this. Tell me, have you seen the marvelous breadfish?
Stop it.
That's how it goes.
Stop it.
So-
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care about anything.
Well, I'm gonna end stream because
What? Okay, fine.
I don't know if any of you guys are too young, but did you guys watch As Told by Ginger on Nickelodeon? That sounds familiar.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. To be honest, I don't know. if I've ever heard of
Anywho,
that.
I have to work early tomorrow, so I'm gonna end stream now so I can get to bed at a reasonable time. But
I'm gonna watch Agatha All Along and literally like
shit your pants.
Literally.
Okay.
yeah, literally. So yeah, basically yeah.
Oh, Zonic is hitting me. What is it, buddy?
Oh, Zonic is hitting him. Her, sorry. Oh man, this is messy. We are too tired. We just gotta go, man. Oh my
Hold on.
gosh.
Zonic was hitting me.
As always,
okay.
every pony that'll be $30. Bye bye.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.
Good night. Bye bye.